Yo, what's up, guys? We're back. I missed my upload yesterday. I am currently finishing my combat medic corpsman um, certificate. Sorry, I had a brain fart, and I was studying last night. But tomorrow I have my basically my final testings, and then I should get my certificate. So I'll be back to my regular uploads. This video looked interesting. It's from a channel called The Sun, which is just a news outlet, but they have some pretty cool shit sometimes. It says heart-pounding footage shows Ukrainian troops in a fierce firefight with Russians as they take village. as they take village. I want to watch this. So real quick, my name is Saxon. I go by Vegas here in Ukraine. I joined the International Legion for the Defense of Ukraine. Oh, bless you, baby. I joined the International Legion for the Defense of Ukraine in January of 2023. I am still in Ukraine, but I'm no longer in the Legion. I'm with a different team that works with brigades in here in Ukraine that in different capacities. If you are currently looking to come to Ukraine or you're on your way and you're a little uncertain, hit me up in my email. It's in the description below. It's also in my bio. I'll help answer any questions you may have that to the best of my ability. Also, I am going to recommend right now to not just jump straight into the International Legion. They're going through a lot of changes in the Legion right now. The front line here in Ukraine is in a very precarious spot, especially now that Ukraine just got the green light to start launching long-range missiles. I don't think Putin's going to like that, and I would expect some even more changes to be happening here on the front. So anyways, hit me up if you're uncertain about the Legion. I don't recommend it right now. It's dangerous. Okay, let's watch this video. There we go. Heart-pounding first-person footage shows Ukrainian soldiers undertaking an intense ground operation to capture a key Russian supply site. The firefight intensifies in a dense forest just outside a small village on the Kharkiv-Luhansk border. By the way, guys, I don't know if I mentioned this already. This logo right here underneath this text is the 3rd Assault Brigade's logo or emblem. 3rd Assault Brigade, 3AB, is a brigade that's been operating pretty much since the very beginning of the conflict. Actually, I believe they were started operating in 2014, in the initial Russian invasion. They really started to gain a name for themselves in the full-scale invasion in 2022 because they saw some recent success, or they're very combat effective. I know from kind of understanding 3AB, 3rd Assault Battalion, that they get upwards of 900 new applicants into their brigade every single month. So there's some brigades, some units in Ukraine that are really hurting for people. Like they need soldiers. And this unit 3AB has over 900 applicants a month. I mean, they just get to cherry pick who they want. So it's kind of like they get the cream of the crop in a way. They're kind of known to be an elite unit out here. With that said, they've taken a lot of losses. They go on very, very intense operations, just like I'm sure the one we're about to watch. So anyways, let's jump into it. I want to see more.
Кто гранату ебанул? Не мы. Блядь. Ёбаный.
This is just explaining operation was undertaken by 3AB and the 2nd Assault Battalion. And if you see me text on my phone, I'll try not to anymore, but I'm usually replying to emails in regards to you guys, viewers that are on their way out here to Ukraine. So forgive me.
Засовывайся.
mean, this is about as fucking sketchy as it gets. They pulled straight up into this enemy position in the armored personnel carriers, and they are now assaulting on foot a dug-in position, an entrenched enemy position. So sketchy.
Крию! Цинкуйте небо, блядь! Где-то сзади над нами.
This guy's saying, watch the sky, obviously because of drones. Excuse me. And you could tell he is literally standing inside of like a bush or a tall bush or a small tree. I mean, you could tell this isn't this guy's first rodeo. He knows exactly how to be the least obvious to these aerial drones.
Детройт, я мутний, викурюй.
Перекривайте друг друга, блядь, щоб вам не насуярили, блядь, в спину.
Є хто в домі, сука?
Слева від себе зачисти, я не бачу.
Чисто. Задача. Зараз ми чистимо той напроти будинок. Ото, да? Ото, да. Там прильот був, блядь, нерегулірований. Окей.
Граната! Мені по...
Поставимо в домі, в подвалі. Два. Я туди цивільний. Я туди цивільний.
2 сюди, 1 тил.
Рація підерська. Якась заряджена є, щоб ми слухали їх. Візьмемо одну.
Якщо у вас там є побрат, друзі,
Блядь,
медленно.
хто вміє на русскому?
Мне придется вас связать. Окей? Давай. Руки, руки. Да. Сильно, не сильно? Не сильно пережал?
So they're basically arresting or tying up these people with zip ties. I'm not sure if they're Russians or not, but I mean they were being very polite. He was asking if it was too tight. The zip ties were too tight on his wrists. He even said, "Damn, I have to tie you up now." You know, so they could be civilians, but it looked like they were wearing camo. So I don't know.
Представники суміжники.
Ну, ми ще не зак...
In Kursk Oblast, Ukrainian FPV drones destroyed multiple vehicles, including a Russian BMP-3 IFV infantry fighting vehicle. Seriously, if you've been following this channel up until like last week, a video that we reacted to last week, most drone attacks on armored vehicles were like, you know, little explosions. They would maybe try to blow the tracks off of a tank, or they try to get into the hole or the hatch of the tank, right? But they were like little explosions. Up until last week, man, we started seeing these massive ordnance when they're using drones on armor. Something changed, dude. Somebody figured something out, and they are using much bigger munitions to fight these armored vehicles. Because I've seen it take 10, sometimes 20 different FPVs or drones to take out an armored vehicle before. This is one. I'm reading this because I'm in the way of the fucking text. In the Kramatorsk direction, border guards from the Revenge unit destroyed 2 enemy guns, a truck, engineering structures, and Russian troops. Yeah, I mean, they're not dropping fucking RGD5s and F1 grenades anymore, dude. Whatever these are, and you can see, they're like a black electrical tape. They're obviously some homemade things, but they figured out how to make them a lot more punishing, a lot bigger. The border guards also destroyed several units of Russian equipment and their shelters. Yeah, whatever the fuck that thing is right there, that is no hand grenade like it was when this shit kicked off. Elsewhere, Ukraine's 43rd Separate Mechanized Brigade destroyed a Russian multiple rocket launch system with a drone. Nice. Ooh. Near Kostantinivka, the 79th Brigade repelled a massive Russian attack engaging 33 units of armored vehicles. Holy shit. Elsewhere, the Wings of Hell unit of the 103rd Territorial Defense Brigade used FPV drones to strike an abandoned Russian vehicle. Wings of Hell, I've heard of. They're a relatively famous drone unit out here in Ukraine, and also the Yellow Hornets. The Yellow Hornets are famous out here too. Sorry, guys. In other developments, Ukraine's Navy released footage showing their Marines taking part in intense combat training. That's cool, man. I've never seen a Ukrainian unit train like that. You could tell that they have taken some pages right out of the different branches of the United States military, basic training, got boot camp. They got the log rolls and the log runs and some of the water drills they were doing. Also, to the same point, I know a couple of Ukrainian Marines, and they're solid units, man. The Marines are, it differs. And just because you're a Ukrainian Marine doesn't mean you're always in a really, really solid unit. But I would say there's more solid Ukrainian units than there are not, if that makes any sense. Oh, that was it. That's the end of the video. That was rad, man. A couple of things that I notice again, I would say at least, is the drones, man. I know I'm beating it to death, but the drones are different now. I mean, they are way larger. They're making way larger explosions, right? And at first I thought it was because these vehicles, maybe they were carrying munitions. It's a tank. They blew up a tank. There's a bunch of tank rounds in it. That's why it looks so big. Nah, dude. Like, we have seen this very consistently at this point. And these drones are packing a heavy punch now. So I'm really curious what they're using. With that said, like I said at the beginning of this video, I'm almost done with my combat medic corpsman certificate, my training, that'll be done tomorrow, and then I'm back regular schedule. I'm gonna be trying to do 2 videos a day. If you have any questions regarding Ukraine, you're on your way out, or you just want to know how things are, shoot me an email. I will answer to the best of my ability, and I am going to tell you to think carefully before jumping into the International Legion right now. Very dangerous. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video.